Hello everyone, let me share you something about reading books manually, and nevertheless we'll be talking about reading them on internet. So signing into our talking point, and I'm certain that you all rely on internet for reading different kind of books. Either you download its PDFs or you go through with the summary of that book, that particular book, which is provided by YouTube. And the thing is that I'm afraid to say that the way you are reading book or you're listening it, it's totally it's useless. Let me share you something. Before a couple of months, I was peakish and I was enthusiastic to read a particular book. That's name is Alchemist, the Alchemist, because I love alchemy. So what I did is I summoned a lot of confidence and courage to read that book. But the excruciating thing was that I wasn't having that book present in my home. So what I did is I called my friend for the sake of that book, but he told me that he's not having that book also. But he told me something about PDFs, like you can read that book in this online platform. But the thing is that his voice wasn't clear because his voice was overwhelmed by another voice in his home. So I heard him he said something about PDFs and summaries of any particular book that you wanna read. So what I did is at that moment I was feeling over the moon and excited because I thought that there's nothing which can obstruct me for reading that book because that book is already present on the online platform. So the following day I started reading that book on the online platform. When I reached to the crux of that topic, I was being you cannot believe that I was being disturbed by different kind of emails, and I was overwhelmed by them. So what I did is I leave that platform unconvinced, and the following day when I again started to read from the PDFs, I wasn't able to find the particular PDF from where I have I have leave my work unconvinced. So I was completely distorted, but I was one of them who will give up. So I started to enter in the next platform. Which was suggested by my friend. That's hearing its summary, any particular summary of any book. So I entered in the YouTube. I'm afraid to say that I did not enjoy that platform, that summary, hearing its summary, because I was thinking that I'm not getting the thing which is provided by the author, what the author is telling us. So that moment I was trapped by the nose of discouragement, and I thought that I'm not meant for reading books. The trainer helped me and motivated me to read the book, and he also suggested me that the online platform is not meant for reading books, and if you want to do something, if you want to read different kind of books, you should read them physically and manually by the books. Now by online, the mobile phones are laden with disturbance. So what I did is he gave me a physical book. Then I started to read. I was feeling over the moon and I was getting what the author is saying me.